Hello, everybody. I'm Richard Osman. Welcome back to House of Games. What a week we're having. A very, very, very competitive Monday we had. At the end of the week, somebody is walking away with a trophy. It could be any of these four after a Monday show, I suspect. Maisie Adam, Rory Bremner, Michelle Gayle, and James Cracknell. Hello, everybody. Now, a really great show. Yes, now, James, listen, you're used to winning absolutely everything. I understand that. Yesterday it was very close, but you came out with fourth place. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, which seems a bit unfair to me because you were within a couple of points of winning, and yet look at you here. So what's the tactic now? How do we pick ourselves up?
I guess when I used to race, it's like, well, first is the place you're going for, and therefore, if you come second, you're still lost. So you may as well, if you're going to lose, you may as well have tried everything. So in the last round, I interrupted when I knew half the question, or half the answer, and I thought the other one will come to me, and then I realised that doesn't work.
Sometimes it does, though. That's usually the secret to being a man,
you're
isn't it?
tempting you back into making those rookie mistakes.
We'll see. Michelle, how lovely to have you back. Now, shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Yes, please.
OK. Yesterday, Maisie Adam took home a cocktail shaker. Today, there's the pillow and duvet sets. There's the tie, the salt and pepper shakers, the dartboard, or the coasters. What would you go for there, Michelle?
Salt and pepper shakers.
And you were very close to winning yesterday as well. Rory, great performance yesterday as well. You think you got a win in you this week?
Oh, I don't know. I'm enjoying it, though. That's the main thing.
That's the main
It's not
thing.
the winning that counts.
It's the taking part.
That's such a Tuesday thing to say, Rory. And last but not least, Maisie Adam, our champion from yesterday. How did that feel? Because it was neck and neck throughout.
This game is addictive because even when you get just 1 point, you feel like absolutely jumping for joy. It's intense.
Feel free to stop after 1 point. if you enjoy 1 point that much,
No,
just
I'm on a
keep
roll
that
now.
feeling.
I don't think that's going to happen at any point, James. Listen, all four of you put up a great show yesterday. All four of you definitely could win Tuesday's show as well. Shall we just get on and play Tuesday's House of Games? Our first game is Hidden in Plain Sight. Now, I'm going to go down the line. I'm going to read you each a question. OK? But the answer is already in the question. It'll be hidden away somewhere in the letters, maybe the end of one word and the start of the next one. So the answer is already there. OK? Maisie, we'll start with you. Your first category today is chemical elements. So there'll be a chemical element hidden somewhere in this question. OK? Give me the answer and tell me where it's hidden, please. Producers of this element include the car, bonfires, and volcanoes. So somewhere in the letters there. We've actually written the answer for you.
I can just see the word canoes, and that's it.
Yes.
Tin!
Is it tin? It's not the right answer, but yes, it is there.
You're joking?
I'm
That's
so sorry. Michelle?
Carbon.
Carbon. And where is it?
Car bonfires.
Car, bonfires, carbon. Rory,
Yes.
here's yours. Chemical elements. We've hidden one here in plain sight. If you've ever gone on a trip to Times Square, you would have seen plenty of this element.
Ooh. Oh, yes, it must be neon, I guess. So it must be neon in there somewhere. Yes, between gone and on.
Gone and on?
Oh.
Yeah.
Neon. Well played, Rory. Nicely done. Michelle.
I'm going to get my own one right.
And I know that would
I
be bad
can't
after.
wait to grab this off you.
Competitive.
Yes.
Michelle, here is yours. I wonder if you could find an element in here, please. In ancient Rome, people added this element to their wine casks, causing widespread poisoning.
It's an element. Oh, my gosh. How can I not see this? Hang on.
It's annoying, isn't it, knowing that it's there?
So annoying. I cannot even see an element in here. I'm just going to say poison.
Poison? It's not. Maisie.
Lead!
Lead.
Of course.
And where is it?
People are added.
People and added.
Of
Absolutely
course.
right. People
Lead.
added. James, an element for you. If you'd wanted to see this metal used in a dining utensil, Versailles would have been a good place.
Oh.
Silver.
Oh.
And where is it?
Utensil and vessel.
Oh, well done, James Cracknell. Very nice. We're going to go back down the line again, but this time we are looking for football clubs. So, Maisie, we've hidden a football club in this clue. This North East England team was torn asunder, landing in League One in 2018.
I mean, I had to get that. Sunderland.
Yeah.
Sunderland?
Yeah. Between asunder and landing.
Yeah, you would think so, right?
Yes.
Sunderland, well done. Maisie. Rory, find the team. Cowans and Agbonlahor are examples of heroic players past. On villains, any Birmingham City player.
Whoa. It's Aston Villa, isn't it?
Aston Villa?
Yeah. Sorry, because it's past on villains.
Past on
Yeah.
Villa's Aston Villa. Absolutely right, well done. Michelle Gayle, a football team for you.
Okay.
Faithful Hammersmith inhabitants might support this local club.
Hammersmith, that would be Fulham. So Faithful and Hammersmith. So Fulham.
If you say the mighty Fulham, I'll give you a point.
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
the very mighty Fulham.
The mighty Fulham, is that the right answer?
Well, it's
Of
contractual.
course it is. Fulham, faithful Hammersmith inhabitants. James Cracknell, last question of this round. It goes to you. A football team was hidden away. Could they win the Scottish Premiership? Stranger scenes have been witnessed.
Rangers.
And where is that?
In Stranger and Scenes.
Stranger scenes.
Okay.
Very well done, James. Rangers. Yesterday was very, very close, wasn't it? Throughout. I mean, there's very little between each of you. Let's take a look at how we are at the start of this round. Well, I mean, how about that?
All the
2-2-2-2. Nothing to tell between any of you. Very well done, all four of you. Shall we play round two and see if we can get somebody in the lead? Round two today is Totes Emoji. This is a pairs game. The player in last place gets to choose their partner. Currently, you are all in last place. What a terrible show you're having. So, Maisie, why don't you choose a partner?
Do you know what? I think me and Michelle worked so good yesterday.
We've got
Let's
the
do it
same
again.
kind of
Yeah, we
mindset.
have. I'm
Okay.
going to pick Michelle.
Lovely.
That's
So,
okay.
Maisie and James, why don't you swap places this time? James and Rory are a team. Maisie and Michelle are a team, just like yesterday. Now, before the show, I asked you to do a bit of homework, which is you had to send me the name of an Oscar-winning film, but only using emojis. What you now have to do is guess the film that your partner sent, okay? So, James, before the show, Rory sent me the name of an Oscar-winning film using these emojis. So what is this film, please? Might be the title, might be the plot.
So I feel America wins something at the end.
Got this one at home? You work this one out? Should we time you out, James?
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
Got this at home? Anyone? No clues on the other team?
Not an idea, have you?
No.
Rory, why don't you talk us through it and then tell us what the
Okay,
what the
this is
film is?
ridiculous logic. Okay, so I thought you might need some help in knowing that Oscar-winning films, it was a film, which is what the clapperboard's doing in there.
Oh, so that's literally just this is a
Literally,
film.
because I'm that stupid. I really am that
Oh,
stupid.
Rory.
But I thought I'd put film, just to remind you it was a film, in case, like me, you've got a very short attention span. I put America there because it's an American film. I put the cup in there because it won the Oscar.
Oh, Rory.
Okay. I put two X's in there because for the film buffs, you'll know that Scorsese kept using X's. But the main one was the... But you love this kind of logic.
So,
Okay.
so the fact there's a
The
coffin
first
and an
two-
urn, can I have a guess now?
Yes.
Is it The Departed?
Got it. Absolutely.
I mean,
You're
tell me what the
joking.
X's are again.
Well, Scorsese, throughout the film, he's got hidden away lots of X's, like the sort of X shape of car
Wow.
parks. And, yeah. And so I thought, well, if you're a film buff, you might know that.
That is amazing. There will be somebody at home who would have got that. Imagine how chuffed they'll be. Michelle Gayle,
Yes.
before the show, Maisie Adam sent me the name of an Oscar-winning film using these emojis. Which film is this? I don't think I've seen those emojis, those first three.
Yeah, you've got to scroll quite a while to
Have
get
you?
to them.
Something makes me want to say Titanic, but I don't know why, because nothing really on there says that. Singing in the Rain.
I've got it, Maisie. Maisie.
Have you got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triangle, pyramid, triangle, circle, diamond.
Oh, yeah, I've got it.
You got this one at home?
I'm just
afraid
going to say Titanic and then
no.
be done.
Is it Titanic? It's not, I'm afraid there's no buzzing in on this round, unfortunately.
Okay.
But if you were to go for it, James, what would you say?
I don't know, I was just bluffing.
Oh,
Really?
clever.
I was trying to panic Michelle into hurrying up.
That is so mean. That is so mean.
It's a recent Oscar-winning film. It's quite an art house Oscar-winning film.
Shape of Water.
Yeah.
Shape of Water.
Oh, very
Yeah,
good.
absolutely. Shape of Water.
Was it a double bluff, or did I know?
I was thinking something that ends in tears.
So, Rory, James sent me the name of an Oscar-winning film in the form of these emojis.
So we've got a date. We've got around global date. Oh, it's March 21st. Is that St Patrick's Day? 21st.
I think I've got it.
So there's a recycling world day. I think I've just remembered I've got to go and do something.
Should we time you out, Rory?
Yeah, I'm not going to get this one.
Maisie, do you think you know it?
I would guess around the world in 80 days.
Around the world in 80 days? Absolutely, yeah. Around the world in 80 days.
James, is March the 21st the 80th day?
That's
of
the
year?
only calendar thing. That's
the
why
calendar.
that's my problem with emojis. There's no thing of a world calendar. It's just one day.
It is also the 80th day of the year.
No.
Yeah, March 21st.
No.
Yeah, except in leap years. So,
That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
yeah, because I repeat what someone just said in my ear. That's how I... But, you see, Rory, he's got a thing that says around next
Yes.
to the world.
Yes.
So he's given you around the world pretty,
has,
pretty
he
simply
has,
there.
yeah.
Maisie, before the show, Michelle sent me these emojis,
Okay.
and they represent an Oscar-winning film. Let's see if we can get ourselves a point.
So that's the American flag and the French flag with... Is that the Eiffel Tower? American... Why are you laughing, Rory?
Because he knows what it is, doesn't he?
No. It's just because next to the French flag, I think, is that the Blackpool?
Is that Blackpool Tower?
But then I can talk, can't I, after my crosses and...
Oh,
Rory, yours is my
I think
favourite.
I have it. If that is the Eiffel Tower, it would be an American in Paris.
An American in Paris is the right answer. Well done. Very nicely played. You get a point in this round as well. How
Yes.
lovely. And that is the end of that round. That
We
was
are
an
the
interesting
dream
one,
team.
wasn't
Is
it? Maisie and James, I wonder if you'll swap places again. James, you leave the bow seat. Maisie, welcome back. Let's take a look at our scores, shall we? 2 rounds down on Tuesday's House of Games. Not the highest scoring round we've ever had, but it makes a little bit of a difference there. Rory and James, you have 2 points each. We have joint leaders, Maisie and Michelle, with 3 points each. Well played. 3 rounds to go. Let's play our next one straight away, shall we? It is... Elephant in the room. Now, fingers on buzzers, everyone. I'm going to tell you what the elephant in the room is today. And it is... top. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions, OK? Give me the answers, but do not say the word top at any point. Here's your first one. Which BBC motoring show has had presenters including Jason Dorr, James May and Jeremy Clarkson? Yes, Maisie.
Gia.
Gear is correct. Well done. Top gear becomes gear. Here's your next one. Billy Gibbons, Dusty Hill and Frank Beard are the members of which US rock band? Yes, Michelle.
ZZ.
ZZ? Nice, ZZ Top becomes ZZ. Next question, don't say top. What is the title of this song? Yes, Maisie.
In the Name of Love.
Nice.
In the Name of Love?
Well done.
Well played, Maisie. By the Supreme, Stop in the Name of Love by the Supreme, so it becomes In the Name of Love. Next one. Which 2006 film starring Ant and Dec tells the story of a 1995 hoax based on the Roswell incident?
Ant and Dec were in a film?
Yeah.
Whoa.
No idea.
No one fancy it? Well, I'm going to have a go at it, and because it's alien autopsy. So,
Oh, right.
alien or C.
Stop.
Alien or C. Yeah, alien autopsy becomes alien or C. Here's your next one. In the Marvel comics, Otto Octavius is the alter ego of which villain? Yes, Michelle.
He's got the arms.
Oh, you've just given it to me without clue.
I can't remember it.
No,
I
don't
know
worry.
exactly who he is.
You don't lose a point, but I will time you out. Anyone else? James.
Man.
Oh, is incorrect, I'm afraid. So, Teddy,
Yeah.
it's Dr. Octopus.
Ock, isn't it?
Yeah, Dr. Octopus. So the answer would be Dr. Occus. Next clue. The study of the physical shape and features of land is also known as what? Yes, that is Rory.
Ography.
Topography.
Well done.
Well played. Topography becomes topography.
Well done.
Next question. Also known for Flash Gordon and For Your Eyes Only, which Israeli actor starred in the 1971 film adaptation of Fiddler on the Roof? Yes, that's Rory.
Warmed up now. Ol.
Ol. Top Ol becomes Ol. Rory gets another point. And final question. What is the title of this song? Yes, Maisie.
Don't.
Well done. Don't stop. It becomes don't. Thinking of that tomorrow. Should we take a look at the scoreboard? That has changed things a little bit, round 3. Let's take a look at where we are. James, you have 2. Rory and Michelle, 4 points each. Yesterday's winner, Maisie Adam, is today's leader. 6 points, Maisie. Come on, Maisie. 2 rounds to go on today's House of Games. Your next round is... I'm terrible at dating. I wonder if you could take out your tablets for this, please. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a series of historical events, and you have to write down the year in which you think they happened. And whoever gets closest wins themselves a point. Okay? Here's your first one. Construction begins on Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. When did, what do you think at home? You got any idea of this one? You've been there? Some people know this stuff, don't they?
Yeah.
I can reveal to you I don't.
I have no clue.
Everybody is in. Maisie Adam, what are you thinking?
Very little clue at all. I went with 1318.
1318. That sounds like a year from history.
It does sound like a year.
Rory, what do you think? Do you know this one?
No, I went. What would that be? That would be 10th century, 970.
970 AD, says Rory. Michelle, where have you gone?
I've gone really new.
Oh.
1781.
1781. And James, where are you?
I'm nestling towards Michelle with just in the 18th century.
Lovely. 1708.
Pre-French Revolution, they're still building expensive stuff.
Beautiful.
Wow.
So 2 18th centuries, 14th century and 10th century. When did construction begin on Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, and who scored a point?
Oh.
1163. Maisie gets herself a point.
Really?
Well done, Maisie, yeah.
Oh, well done. Oh, okay.
Well played, about 40 years closer than Rory there. 150 years out, but it doesn't
not
matter.
much in it.
Still get yourself a point.
Great.
Here is your next one. When did this happen, please? Merchant Thomas Johnson makes the first recorded sale of a banana in England.
That was a Wednesday, wasn't it?
It's really hard because there's not many things you can go off it around. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I hear. Imagine being the first person buying a banana.
What
blow
is
your
this
mind,
thing?
wouldn't it?
What do you reckon at home on this one? Any clues? Okay, everyone is in. Rory, what were you thinking?
Guess I sort of thought, well, was it about the end of the 15th century that America was discovered? Was it? So I went anyway. I've gone 1500.
1500 says Rory. Michelle, you gone later or earlier?
I've gone later, but Elizabethan era.
Nice.
1582.
1582. Sounds convincing. James, what are you saying?
Gone 1515.
50. Oh, we're all pretty similar, all the same century at the moment. Oh, well, except for the wild card. Maisie Adam, what are you saying?
I think I've gone wrong then. Well, I've gone a bit later and I went 1672.
1672 says Maisie. So we're all not a million miles apart from each other.
much closer than
What do you think at home? Where have you gone on this one? I'm quite interested to find out when the first banana was sold.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, let's find out when was the first banana sold and who's won the points.
Oh,
1633.
Is that me again?
there you go.
Maisie again, Maisie. Well done. They were sold by botanist, herbalist, and merchant Thomas Johnson,
Well done.
It's very late.
and they came from the
very late.
Bermudas.
Yeah, very late.
Let's take a look, shall we, at our final question in this round. It's been a very good round for Maisie. Edvard Munch completes his painting known as The Scream.
Oh my gosh.
When was that?
Ugh.
That's an emoji.
It is, isn't
There's
it?
so few artists who've had emojis, right?
Yeah. Oh.
What do you reckon on this one at home? Everyone is here. Michelle, we start with you. Any thinking at all on this?
None. I can't remember what even era he was, painting-wise. So I've hazarded a guess, because he was quite modern-ish art. So I've gone with 1895.
1895. Doesn't sound unreasonable. James, what do you think at all?
Yeah, I've gone for the same kind of logic in that by this time, 1868, I think artists had grown out of drawing flowers and they'd come to do other stuff.
People screaming
It's good thinking.
instead. Maisie,
Oh, way out. 1932 for some reason.
but every time so far you said, "Oh, I've gone way out
Well,
of this.
that's
I've
true.
made a mess," and you've
I
won
just
both points.
thought it looked far too modern to be.
And also,
Isn't it? Do you use like certain dates in your head? Like I was like, well, the Titanic sank in 1912, and I don't think someone would have painted something as absurd before that.
Yeah, that would- you wouldn't paint that
And then
before
I was
the
like, would they
Titanic,
paint
did
it before there'd been a world war? I didn't think
and also,
so.
he must have seen the emoji before he did the painting. So emojis have to have been
exactly.
invented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inspired by Steve Jobs.
Rory, what are you thinking?
I've gone 1917. 'Cause I think
1917.
that period.
Okay, again.
Surely he should have been doing something constructive, like fighting in a world war during that period, rather than mucking about painting.
But perhaps he was 70.
I think he just got the call-up papers and he just that was his reaction.
Don't
Don't overthink. Memo to self.
When did Edvard Munch complete his painting known as The Scream, and who's won the point? 1893, Michelle wins the point. Well done, Michelle. Very close indeed.
I get a bonus point for being 2 years.
You don't. If you'd been dead on, I'd have given you a bonus points, but I'm
like
afraid...
yesterday.
Like yesterday, exactly.
I was
So
trying.
Audacity.
tablets away, please, everybody, as we prepare for our final round. And let's take a look at the leaderboard with one round to go. It's looking good for Maisie Adam again. She was our champion on Monday, and she's going to have to be caught in answer smash if she's not going to be our champion today. James, you have 2. You've been on that since round 1. Do you remember at round 1 when we were all on 2? So come on, we need a big answer smash from James Cracknell. Rory, you have 4. Michelle, you have 5. Maisie Adam has a 3-point lead. 8 points, Maisie. Well played. 1 round to go. Can we catch her with this? It is, of course. Answer smash. Fingers on buzzers, please. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Your first category is sweet treats. So I will show you a clue. Underneath that, there will be a picture of a sweet treat. Smash the 2 together. Very best luck, all 4 of you. Here's your first one. Which priest created by G.K. Chesterton is played by Mark Williams in a BBC One drama series? Maisie.
Father Browning.
Father Brownie. Well played, Father Brown and Brownie. Next clue, next sweet treat. Which 1959 comedy film stars Marilyn Monroe, Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon as members of an all-woman band? Michelle.
Some like it hot cross bun.
Something like a hot cross bun. Well done. Point to Michelle Gayle. Next clue, next sweet treat. Which involuntary spasm of the diaphragm causes a gulping sound? Yes, Michelle.
Hiccup cake.
Cupcake.
good.
Nice.
Oh, well played.
Very
Good
good.
cupcake. Good cupcake.
My tongue's rumbling because I'm looking at these
I know.
drinks.
Let's take a look at your next category. Comedians, Maisie.
Oh.
So there'll be a clue, there'll be a comedian underneath. Smash the 2 together, please. What was the title of Vanessa Carlton's 2002 UK Top 10 single? Yes, that is Maisie.
1,000 miles jump.
1,000 miles jump. Yeah, well done. 1,000 miles and miles jump. Next one. Which notorious installation by Tracy Emin featured in the 1999 Turner Prize exhibition? Maisie.
Bed gamble.
Not quite, I'm afraid.
Was
Michelle?
it unmade bed gamble?
Unmade bed gamble? It's not, I'm afraid you lose a point as well. Yes, Rory.
My bed gamble.
My bed gamble is correct.
Well done.
My bed and Ed gamble there. So point off for Maisie, point off for Michelle there. Here's your next one. Which Carry On actor starred in the TV series Bless This House? Yes, James.
Well, I'm playing with no points on it. Sid James something.
Oh, it's not. You've given it away to the other, so Maisie.
Sid James Acaster.
Sid
Oh,
James
that's the name.
Acaster is right. Sid James and James Acaster. Next category. We are done. Very little jeopardy here. I think we know who won that. She was leading going into it.
Smashed
She's got
it.
a lot of points
Answer
during it as well.
smashed it.
You answer smashed it.
yes.
Very good. It's not going to make them like you anymore,
No,
Maisie.
it's really not.
You know, honestly, tomorrow when you lose, they'll all be
Oh
back
my
on
gosh,
board.
I can't wait for her to lose.
You see?
You see what 2 days does to you?
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't
Wow.
mean that. Michelle doesn't.
I don't
that.
mean it, I
She
don't
doesn't.
mean
We know you don't.
Noted,
Should be
Michelle.
cutting the legs
Noted.
off your chair. But
Yeah. Anyway, Jeopardy, who's won? Chooses House of Games. Let's take a look, shall we? On Monday, Maisie Adam was our champion. On Tuesday, our champion, of course, is Maisie Adam. Once again, well played, Maisie. 10 points. 10 points. Maisie, another prize as well.
Amazing.
I wonder what you would like to take home.
Oh, well, this is my thinking. At Christmas, my family play games that like what used to be on like we do Family Fortunes. I'm thinking we could do Bullseye.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, that'd be good. We might win a speedboat.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? So you're going to take dartboard?
Yeah, a dartboard with your face on, please.
I know. Maisie Adam takes home the House of Games dartboard. Well played, Maisie. So 2 wins, but I suspect you're not going to have it all your own way this week, Maisie. Let's take a look at the weekly leaderboard, shall we? James still at the bottom. He won't be there for too long. 2 points. Rory, you have 5. Michelle, 6. And Maisie, 8. So it's all very close. 3 days to go. And double points Friday as well. So it's all to play for. Oh,
Play
double
for
points Friday.
Yeah,
Points
double
and you'll
points are
take
still
it.
not, you know, it can only get you so far.
Thank you all so much, James. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Rory. Thank you, Maisie. Thank you. See you all here. Same time, same place tomorrow. Look forward
Yes.
to it very much. We'll see you as well. Same time, same place on the House of Games.
Hey, no expense spared there.
Proper,
I thought it was going to be a plastic one.
Waiting.